bit of tech right now, but doesn't have that big of an army in my opinion. But then again, neither does the Protoss army right here. Just a buttload of Starkers, which go down pretty quickly to Roaches because they have such high, what's it called? High HP compared to Stalkers. What is Stalkers? I think they do better versus armored. Yes, they do better versus armored, which is a good thing always. But the problem is that these things are already so strong with their 2 armor. Actually, yeah. Oh, no, it's 1 armor. My bad. I always thought they started at 2 armor. They pissed me off as Terrans. So, Groove Spine researched the Zerg missile attacks isn't finished yet. First Overseer is out, and the first Void Ray is coming out, finally making use of that Stargate right here. It's about time, honestly. As you see, the Protoss player has stocked up on some what's that called? Gas, because he probably didn't make enough Stalkers for sentries. As you can see, there's a lot over there, but I mean, he still didn't make enough. Not very good mic or macro from the Protoss player. Actually, not very good macro from both sides. You can see that he has a lot of junks or a lot of stuff going on. And I just saw 2 Nidus Worms going down. Oh, here it is. Here's the other Nidus Worm. And so a Nidus Worm going down. And probably, here it is, that Overseer being a sneaky little bastard. And is going to go over there and probably lay that Nidus Worm right around here. Yes, he's on the move. Let's follow him. I control Shift F. Yes, I learned it. And gets sight of that and is going to put down the Nidus Worm as the Protoss player is moving out right now with his first Void Ray. It's going to be very dangerous. Who's going to go down first? Actually, the Nidus Worm go down first. And does Captain Crunch see it? No! He just has this bit of black in his base. Is he going to see it after he warps down? Oh, he does see it. What's he going to do about it? His army is all out of position. And no, he doesn't even realize it. The Nidus Worm is up. And that is probably going to be it, as this thing is full of units and they get spawned out. And this army is completely out of position, as this army of just tiny little Zerglings is going to infest this base. 4 Stalkers isn't going to do much, although you should start attacking them, and reinforcements are arrived. Oh, but so many Roaches and so many Hydras just came out, so this is probably over for this Protoss player. He's going to try to fight it out. A lot of minerals from the Zerg player, so he's probably should try to rebuild his army as soon as possible, just in case he can send them back through the Nidus Worm. These sentries should not be attacking this Nidus Worm right now, although it is a big problem. It is not the biggest problem at the moment. He should probably do that after he gets rid of this army. But this looks like GG from here because his army is pretty much out. He's just probably just going to wreck some things right now. With this many Hydras and Zerglings and Roaches, it's over. I'm trying to make a last-ditch effort with the Warp Gates. And Captain Crunch saying some good manners. Nice worm, although he did see it. He should have done better with that. You should always check your mini-map. Yeah, that's just something you learn today, and something you don't make a mistake, that you should always make or use a mini map. So as every community montage that I'm going to do and have done, I've only done one past this, I'm going to say a couple things about this game. I thought it was a well played game. Well, actually, it was an alright game. I liked it. I always enjoyed Protoss vs Zerg. The Nidus Worm right here, it was, in my opinion, an amazing idea. That was very good to see that he thought of that beforehand. But he did see it, and he did not react because his army was out of position. He didn't even see it. But either way, even if he didn't see it, his army was out of position. Picked the perfect time. In my opinion, he just got lucky and just picked the perfect time to put down that Nidus Worm. Good idea to come from the left side. Problem is that he did not get an Overseer. Actually, let's put it back on everyone. It is on everyone. Oh, wow. The problem is that he did not get an Overseer or an Observer. He did not even get a Robo Bay, which probably would have been a good idea at this stage. Robobays are always good versus Zerg. I mean, Colossus are always good versus Zerg. So it would have been a good idea. Maybe if he used full power, if he used the full extent of that Stargate, he would have made a buttload, in my opinion, a buttload of Phoenixes, picked up these Hydras, and just had the rest of his army attack. It would have very much hindered his army, and that would have been what I would have done as a Protoss player, because I love Phoenixes. The Evo Chamber didn't do much with it except for the middle and Carapace, which is a good idea. In my opinion, this Roach Warren came out very early. If you did it a little later, or maybe got the extractors a little earlier, it probably would have been a better play, or a better macro play. Very good idea for this high yield mineral right here, but he should have saturated it with a bunch of drones from his main. Yes, it's his main, and you're saying why you should never leave saturation in your main, but really he had to make up for lost time for using what's it called, pulling down this thing early and this thing early. Yes, I can't think of the names right now, and then these things so late. So you should make an army that's worthy. He should probably get more minerals and just mass Zerglings and Overlords. That's all I have to say for this game. Otherwise, it was well played. Very good idea in my opinion. Now I'm kind of scared, so I'm gonna start getting rid of the black in my main base. So the only other thing I would have said, actually, I'm gonna say one more thing, that I would have expanded right here. And the biggest thing that really scared me, I thought it was gonna really hinder him this game, but the Protoss player never attacked, is that he didn't extend his creep, and he probably could have taken this base out so easily. It did not have army whatsoever. And you say, yeah, the Zerg army is very fast, and you do have the Nidus Worm right here, but that was very late. And Nidus Worms cost a lot, 100 just for a little tuber thing. So not a very good plan for protecting bases. It would have been out pretty quickly, especially with that army. Yeah, so for MoTown, since he gave me this game, work more on your build order and extend that creep. Your queen was full on energy, and you could have spawned creep tumors like hell. Other than that, good hatchery, work on your macro, and that's about it. So that's, again, that's it. And this is Sammy Fish signing out. So I will see you guys next time.